Hey guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team and today we're going to be doing a Uefa Champions League Road to the Final Donyell Malen review. So it's 5'10" tall, it's medium work rates, right footed primarily with 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot coming in at just around 90,000 coins, anywhere between 90 and 100,000 coins. If I'm not mistaken, Dortmund do play Chelsea in the Champions League, so of course, according to Chelsea's recent form, Dortmund should be the team to go through. You can play striker, left mid or centre forward. Of course, got the Dortmund links, Dutch links and the Bundesliga links. So heading into the attribute details, I've gone with the finisher chem style. I think the pace on the card is definitely more than good enough. Attack positioning goes up to 93, finishing is maxed out at 99, shot power goes up to 96, volleys up to 88 and penalties up to 83. Passing on the card is solid enough for a striker, 83 short pass, 84 curve and 86 vision being standout stats there. Dribbling does go up quite nicely, agility gets maxed out, balance goes to 93, 85 reactions is decent, 88 ball control is pretty solid, dribbling also gets maxed out just like the agility, and when it comes down to the composure, well, that's not too bad either. When it comes down to the physical and heading on the card, it's got 89 heading accuracy with 85 jumping, so if I stick this ball up in the air to him, I do expect him to win the header and score depending on who he's up against. Rest of the physical stats, 87 stamina, I'm expecting him to last a full 90, and he does have 82 strength as well, which is not too bad, as well as 69 aggression. For the traits, he's got the flair trait and the outside foot shot traits. I'm going to be trying this card out at left forward, cam and striker in a 4-3-2-1 and 4-1-2 narrow. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 87 rated Uefa Champions League Road to the Final, Donyell Malen, and straight off the bat here, is he going to peel off into the space? Yes he is, I'm just going to make that pass there anyway, and he controls it and tucks it away. Brilliant finish, and we do end up scoring to take the lead in this game. Still in the same match here, Upamecano gets it into Malen, he drills that pass forward to him, that's a very good take, gets a brilliant pass off into Mane, and Vlahovic basically just throws himself at that ball, but again, great work there from Donyell Malen, collects that pass from Upamecano, slips it in behind, and Mane puts in a very good cross for Vlahovic, who scores. On to the next clip, Nakata dinks it into Sadio Mane, Malen makes it run in behind. Can he just keep the ball? That is very good dribbling and pretty decent strength as well to hold off his man. Can he keep it going? It's into the box, brilliant skill, cuts inside and finesses it to get a very good goal. Ridiculous dribbling, good show of strength there as well. Gets his way into the box and the finish is spectacular at the end of it. Not done just yet, Marquisio, we're going to try and get 5, Mane has it, that's a good touch. I'm going to test out the heading on this card, dinks it over to him, and although he doesn't really have to win the header against anyone, he puts it in the corner. Very good finish, great heading accuracy on display there. This guy pauses and he does end up quitting. Heading on to the next match, Marquisio has it, gets that pass into Vlahovic, he finds Sadio Mane. Donyell Malen is the only pass ahead of him, brilliant pass by Mane. Malen with the flick, and the finish is sensational. Just flicks it over the defender's head and outside the box. A very awkward finish from him, and he tucks it away into the top corner. Very good goal, and it's 2-0 in that game. This guy's pulled the goal back, it's 2-1, but here Malen, great strength, shrugs off the defender, perfectly waits a pass on to Mane, who helps it on its way to Vlahovic with a ridiculous outside foot volley. And he does get a goal at the end of it, but all that because of that ability from Donyell Malen to hold the ball up, make that pass into Mane, and we do end up scoring at the end of it. Here Malen gets into Vlahovic, just a pretty quick and easy assist for him, gets that pass into Vlahovic, who cuts inside, and with very little backlift, he manages to tuck it away. Very good finish, but Malen getting the assist. On to the next clip, Nakata wins it back. He finds Donyell Malen, that's a very good turn, excellent dribbling, can he go all the way, fake shot into the box, and on that left foot, he puts it into the top corner, ridiculous finish, he's got a 4-star weak foot, so I'm expecting him to score that, and he does. Very good goal from him, and we want more. Nakata gets that pass into Vlahovic, I see Malen making that run, can I find him? Yes I can, and again on the 4-star weak foot, this time I decided to go for the bottom corner, and he finds it without a doubt. Great finish, great touch to get away from the defender. It's just heavy enough to take it away from him, but not too heavy for the goalkeeper to come and collect it, and we do end up scoring. On to the next match, some ridiculous dribbling from him, gets past 1 and 2, and in the box, testing out the power shots, and he smashes that into the top corner. Honestly, the keeper stands absolutely no chance. You just want to see how hard he hit this, because it did seem like he hit it pretty hard. Like I said, just inside the box, and okay, it's only at 119 kilometers per hour. The back of the net literally lifted up, but Anyway, I guess I can't argue with the technology. Donyell Malen has it here. That's a great turn, brilliant dribbling as well. Just using, well, not even touching the ball, just using his body to get away from the defenders, and he does end up getting an assist at the end of it, courtesy of another brilliant finish from Dusan Vlahovic. Here from kickoff we get past 1, 2 and 3, and can we get past Maldini? Yes I can, with the rainbow flick, goes for goal, and what a finish that is, on the volley, on the power shot, outside the box. Donyell Malen, what a hit that is. I'm pretty sure that's got to be a lot harder than the first one, right? Surely it is going to be. Just outside the box, 20 meters out, and 128 kilometers per hour. What a hit. Keeper stands absolutely no chance, and we do end up scoring. Heading on to what I think is the last game of this video, Malen was a brilliant turn, and he sends it in behind. Marquisio's through on goal, and he tucks it away. Great finish. Malen getting another assist, and can we get another one here? He gets the pass into Mane. It basically comes back to him, and that is another beautiful pass in behind, this time for Vlahovic, who's through on goal and scores. Great finish from Dusan Vlahovic once more, but good pass in behind from Donyell Malen, and we do end up getting 2 assists so far in this game. Here Nakata finds Mane, Mane finds Donyell Malen. Can we get another assist? Yes, we can. A hat-trick of assists from Donyell Malen in this third game. Well, in this last game, sorry. And we're not done just yet. We want to go with him as well. Vlahovic sends it in behind, and a very, very clinical finish from the Netherlands man, and we do end up winning this game 4-2. So guys, with that being said, it is time to review the card, and as you guys will see from the goal return, I did use him as a loan because obviously he is a loan, and the road to the knockout objective does require us to use that loan sometimes. So, well, not sometimes, we do have to have a road to the final player in that friendly mode, but you guys can see 17 games played with him. It's not 17. I only played 7 games with him in Weekend League, and he only scored about like 2 goals in friendlies. So genuinely, considering that he's got only 10 games, to get 9 goals and 6 assists, so basically 15 goal contributions in those 10 games, all in Weekend League, is pretty solid. Now when it comes down to the attribute details, the pace on the card, I feel is more than good enough. It doesn't need a boost. He is fast and you can feel it in game. 9.5 out of 10. Shooting on the card, I was pretty surprised by it. I know as a striker he's meant to score goals, but with the finisher Kemsel maxing out the finishing, you can genuinely feel that in game, because inside the box this guy doesn't miss. He even scored a few long shots here and there with that power shot from the volley. So genuinely the shooting is pretty solid. I'm going to give him an 8.6 out of 10, especially with the finisher Kemsel. Now passing did surprise me quite a bit. The long passing on this card was decent, as you guys saw the one pass he made to Mane, who headed it onto Vlahovic, who scored, as well as the short passing in general on this card. Because of his dribbling ability, he does very well in most situations to wriggle between a tight gap and make that pass in behind to a player if he is playing as that sort of drop back type of striker. So passing is genuinely very good. I was surprised by it. 8.4 out of 10. Yes, it is a very high rating according to what the face stat looks like, but I genuinely think he does deserve it. Now the dribbling, sensational. Coupled with the 95 acceleration, having maxed out agility and 93 balance, this guy does feel very fast on the ball, and when he's sprinting with the ball, nobody's going to catch him, and if you do catch him, you're not going to tackle him. So dribbling is very good. I'm going to give him a 9.1 out of 10, and physical is pretty solid as well. He can easily hold off players, and genuinely, despite having the 69 aggression, the strength does come to the fore in most situations. So physical does deserve, in my opinion, also an 8.4 out of 10. Is this card worth 90k? 100% this card is a bargain for 90k. I know Dortmund are only, I think, leading 1-0 on aggregate, but Chelsea are struggling. If Dortmund do go through against Chelsea, this card is going to be absolutely insane. So I do 100% recommend buying this card, one of the most fun Bundesliga strikers you could use in this game. So with that being said, best cam style is definitely the finisher cam style. You could try him out at left and right forward. It's got the speed for it, it's got the creative abilities for it as well, but I do think the best position is just striker and straight up striker. So with that being said, I do bring it into the video. If you like this, smash the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.